gotta tell y'all something. The Ray J mom have came out and oh my God, he about to die, y'all. He is about to die, Lord, not my Ray J. Y'all, this is serious when the mama is coming out. Oh God. He was so handsome. Oh God, DJ, stop the beat. So honey, let me play this video for y'all. Ray J mama is coming out and she is saying some stuff we don't want to hear, but y'all need to hear this. So I'm gonna let her address it. Y'all, please, let's get the likes up because I can't believe what I'm hearing. Go ahead, Mama Sonja. Mama Sonja is speaking, y'all.
They did an angiogram. And the angiogram indicated that he had a serious heart disease.
Oh my God.
The next day, they did an angiogram.
Oh God.
And the angiogram indicated that he had a serious heart disease.
You said that already.
They did an angiogram. When blood was pumping 15 to 20%, blood flow was 15 to 20% to his heart.
Oh my God.
Now, anybody that knows that, they understand that that is a very serious condition.
It is.
It was so scary when blood was pumping, so scary and serious that every other word that was explained to us was, this is life-threatening. It's like it rings in my ear, life-threatening.
I knew he was
It's
about
so
to die.
scary and serious
I told y'all he about to
every
die.
other word, it's almost like if he made one move or did one thing, it's life-threatening. So they determined that he had cardiomyopathy.
What the fuck is that?
It's almost like if he made one move or did one thing.
Honey, I gotta do more research on this because this don't make no damn sense. Oh, Ray J is about to die, y'all. You heard the mama. You heard the mama.
Day,
you heard, and she was closing her eyes, so you know she telling the truth. She's not lying. They trying to say that Ray J made her come out here and say this because Ray J made his wife, baby mama, Princess, come out here and say those were real blood coming out his eyes. They trying to tell us that Ray J is making Sonia come out here and say this. Sonia not gonna say this shit just to say it. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, he got something on Sonia and Brandy. Next thing you know, Brandy is gonna come out here saying something next. I gotta know from y'all, is this real or is this fake? Let me know in the comment section. Press 2 if you believe his mama, he about to die. That's what they said. They said he's about to die. He about to die. Okay. Press 2 if you believe the mama. Can you hear my fan? Press 7 if you don't believe this shit. Press 7 if you feel like this is all hocus pocus. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is going on? Oh, they said Ray J Karma. Oh, shit. Ray J. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me adjust my mic real quick. Oh, my God, y'all. Ray J about to die. Oh, let me adjust my mic. Hold on, y'all. Take this out. Take this out. Woo! You can hear that fan. Get this shit out of my ear. Get it out of my. They telling me in a comment section, honey, that this is karma for what your ass did to Whitney, mother sucker. Yeah, you gonna die slow and it's gonna be miserable. You gonna suffer for this shit, for what you did to her and what you did to her daughter. We ain't forgot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what they said in the comment section. I didn't say that. You know, that's kind of harsh. But you know, we're dealing in harsh times. We in war right now. So what do y'all think? Comment, let me know. Let's get the likes up because we can't be here for a long time. But honey, if he wants some sympathy from me, he ain't gonna get it. Yeah, I did cry at the beginning because anybody died, it's sad. And then his kids, he's leaving, and he just going out here making a mockery of himself. You know what I'm saying? Crying with all that blood. Nobody want to see that shit. If you die, go die in peace, bitch. I don't want to see your ass die. Press 1 if you want to see a motherfucker die. Press 9 if you don't want to see that. I don't want to see you die. I want you to go in peace, ho. Okay? Damn. So this is what's going on. He got his own mama out here confirming his death. Now, I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to go over here to see what they saying about it. Okay? And she got her eyes closed. She might be a fraud because look at this. She got her eyes closed. Look, she not even looking in the camera. And that's not the Sonia I used to know. Miss Sonia, she'd get up in your face and tell you about yourself. But most of it, she's looking closed eyes. And I think she's a fucking fraud, to be honest with you, with that goddamn wig she got on her head. You know what I'm saying? And let's not forget, she always favor Ray J over Brandy. You know what I'm saying? So what do y'all think? Do y'all think she's a fraud? She's trying to bump it up so people can feel sympathy for. What's gonna happen next? A GoFundMe account? I mean, what are you telling us this for? I don't know, honey. Comment, let me know what y'all think about this. I want to hear what Brandy got to say about this. We need Brandy on the case. I need her to come out here and confirm all this bullshit that your mama and your brother and Princess is saying. And I don't give a fuck what Princess is saying because she's a damn prostitute. You a pretty ass prostitute, I will give you that. But bitch, you was with Floyd Mayweather and all he did was prostitutes. You with Ray J, all he did was prostitutes. Your ass been passed around. And you allow these niggas to cheat on you and do all this stuff to you. And you stand for the money, so you a fucking prostitute. Ain't nothing wrong with it, honey. Look, if I was pretty like your ass, would I be a prostitute? Maybe not. Because I know I can get a man that can love me for real. Okay? And I'm not going to be treated like crap. I'm not going to be with a man that's risking my life and my mental health and going to leave me as a baby mama being pretty. No, ma'am. I'm not going to be a prostitute. Only time I'll be a prostitute if I have low self-esteem and I am at the bottom, okay? And it ain't nothing else. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, honey, I'm not, No, God lives in me, honey, okay? Okay, honey, I will make a way. So, honey, that's what I got to say about this. I want to know what y'all think. It is AI. Hold on. You telling me this AI? Hold the fuck up, Kiki. You telling me this song you rent is AI? Press 4 if the song you rent is AI. They doing a good job with this AI with the song you rent, honey. I believed it. I know you lying. I'm so embarrassed for Brandy. He cussed Brandy out. Kiki, I need to see that video. Send me that video of him cussing Brandy out. I know you lying. Hell, he got his damn nerves. Okay? Yeah, get the likes up. Come on, y'all. We all got all day. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take it to tiki-taki. Tiki-taki. All right, so what we gonna Ray J, mom. All right, let's see what she gotta say on the TikTok. It's the same bull crap they got going on here. Yeah, she closed her. Okay, this is a little bit longer. All right, hold on. Let me adjust my mic. This is a little bit longer. All right, let's adjust the mic. All right, filter. All right, come on.
And I'll start off by saying that never in my lifetime would I had thought that there would be someone as close to us who would experience some type of heart condition. And on January the 6th, 2026, I received a phone call from Ray's friend Truth in Vegas. And the text basically said Ray is in the hospital. Now, when I heard that, my heart started to beat 1,000 times, because now I know you are maybe 4.5, 5 hours from me by drive, and then 45 minutes from me by air. So I spoke to him about it, truth, and he said that they believed that it could be pneumonia. And
You know what it could be? And I don't want to say it, but if he's out here in Vegas, in LA and Hollywood, and he's been dealing with a whole bunch of, I know he's been around a lot of homosexuals lately. You know what I'm saying? And he deals with a lot of prostitutes. I'm not saying it, but I know you fucking thinking it. And his ass got pneumonia, and it's some new shit out there. You know, I heard, did you hear about that motherfucking monkeypox? They got the new shit. Okay, they said it's some shit you can't get rid of. He must got that shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm not saying it. I'm just saying. Okay, what y'all think about this shit?
pneumonia, I said he just had pneumonia in November. So
He got that shit again. He got that. Come on now. I ain't gonna say it.
I calmed down a little bit, and then I spoke to Ray. And Ray says, Mom, it's probably nothing. It's just probably remnants from the old pneumonia, because maybe I didn't take all of my medicine and it's back. Okay. I'm still in Los Angeles and trying to figure out whether I should come to Vegas. So he says, no, just wait. And they're probably going to give me a test, give me some antibiotics, and then I'll probably come home. I said, fine. So around 11 o'clock, I tried to reach out, and there was no answer. And I know I'm going into great details, but still no answer at 11. I tried to get in contact with Truth. It finally says that they were giving him medication and they were testing him, and that they had planned to keep him overnight.
Get these lights up.
So then we knew that we needed to get to Vegas. So my husband and I flew to Vegas, only to find my son in emergency with severe chest pains. And could barely move.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Tucked in a hoodie, wrapped up because he was cold.
Oh God.
And of course, it was too early in the morning, I guess, because no doctors had been around, but I have to say the nurses were great. So then the quest was to find out what was wrong with him.
What's wrong?
They hadn't at that point ruled out pneumonia, so they were doing testing.
Did they
After
test
checking liver, urine, all of those things, they found those things were cleared, but he still had chest pains. He was still moaning. And so the next day, they did an angiogram.
What the fuck?
And the angiogram indicated that he had a serious heart disease. Was
a lot of shit going on.
When blood was pumping 15 to 20%, blood flow was 15 to 20% to his heart. Now, anybody that knows that, they understand that that is a very serious condition. It was so scary and serious that every other word that was explained to us was, this is life-threatening. It's like it rings in my ear, life-threatening.
He about to die.
It's almost like if he made one move or did one thing, It's life-threatening.
Got to go. His
So
body
they
is shutting
determined that
down.
he had cardiomyopathy.
What the fuck?
And from how they explained it, it was not enough blood pumping into his heart. Are you guys with me?
Hell yeah.
Let me see.
Don't worry about the fucking views. Just
Ain't.
talk. You worried about the wrong
And I'll
damn
start
thing.
off by saying that never in my lifetime would I had thought that there would be someone as close to us
Get these
who
damn
would
lights up.
experience some type of heart condition. And on January,
Girl, they in the comments talking about she looking like Medea. Does she look like Medea to y'all? Press 7 if y'all thought this was Medea. They talk about that girl, you look like Medea. I said, no, y'all didn't. Y'all know y'all ain't shit. Oh my God, honey. Looking like Medea, girl. Took me out.
the 6th,
I didn't say this is what y'all folks said in the
2026,
comment section.
I
Looking
received
like Medea. Oh God. So they talking in the comment section. So if y'all come up in here, I gotta let y'all know. I don't want to be the one to tell it, but she said her son is about to die. They kept on telling her he's about to die. What is life-threatening? It means you're about to die, right? Press 2 of life-threatening equals you're about to die. Okay, your life about to be taken out of here. So he had pneumonia and again pneumonia. Why he had pneumonia? Because he's around with prostitutes. Do y'all remember when Princess caught this man with several different funky ass prostitutes when they was in Vegas? Do y'all remember that? Press 7 if y'all remember that. Then he tried to put the pow. Then he got caught. Princess said that she took her kids away from him because he was in the bed with prostitutes and transgenders, girl. Yeah, honey. And I guess they was showing the top and the bottom, honey. And the kids was exposed to that shit, and he didn't give a fuck because he was on some drugs. You know what I'm saying? They said he heavy on that shit. So Princess said, nah, you're not about to turn my kids out into that Hollywood shit y'all got going on. You know what I'm saying? So, honey, it's a mess out here in these streets. And then Danny Boy came out recently and said that he is a down low homosexual. Did y'all hear Danny Boy say that shit? Press 2. He said you need to come out and live your truth. And that's why you're doing all this with all these prostitutions. Because you know prostitutions, honey, they will stick their finger up that, you know what, they'll put a strap on and they won't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? The prostitute will get another man or a transgender or whatever to do a menage a trois. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want. They do drugs with it and everything. They gotta do the drugs with it because they can't do that shit with common sense. You know what I'm saying? So they need something, inhibitors to control their mind and to make the ugly motherfucker look pretty. Nigga said I need some drugs for this bitch, okay? I can't do this fucking sober. Give me some drugs. In my mind, she looked like Halle Berry, okay? Where she looking like Michael Jackson. Okay? I'm just saying. So, honey, it's a mess out here in these streets. And you know Natalie, honey. Did you hear about Natalie and that transgender? Press 1 if you heard about that shit. Press 3 if you have not heard, and you know I'll tell you about it. I talked about that shit on Juicy Leaks TV. See, that's why y'all not looking at all my channels. I be dropping juice in my channels. And they had the transgender talk about her experience with Natalie Nunn and these men in Dubai, honey. Okay? They went to Dubai. Okay? They said the big old Nigerian straight men, the Muslim motherfuckers, they was rubbing all on the transgender feet, okay? I said, damn, they must like big feet. You know what I'm saying? They must like them big ass feet. I said, damn. And she said, Natalie told her, whatever you do, don't let them touch you on your nuts, bitch. Okay? Because if they find out you a man, we can get killed and shit, you know? I don't know how she played that shit off. You know what I'm saying? She said Natalie came in there with 10 Nigerian black men and left with one. And she said the rest of them just stayed in the bed with her. I said, damn, 9 niggas in one bed. And I know it ain't no king size bed. What was that, a queen size? I said, that's a lot of shit. I said, you know what was going on? See, they not telling all things. Them Nigerian men went in there to shit on her. That's what it was. I can believe that. You know that's what they do in Dubai. They lay your ass on the bed and they all take a shit on you after they just got finished eating a bon appetit, a big ass hearty meal. I said, damn, I know that room stank like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Ain't no Febreze gonna fix that shit. Oh God. Ain't no way. You got 9 niggas and they not trying to get on the cat, okay? They went in there to shit. That's what the fuck. I know what they do in the bar, okay? Y'all, come on. Shit on who? That transgender. What the fuck? Come on now. Oh, God. Ooh. Okay, back to Miss Sophia, Medea. Back to Medea. What do y'all think about this shit right here? Comment, let me know. So, honey, it's sad in these streets. And I'm trying to look to see is any more. Ain't no more. This is it. This is it, y'all. So I can go back to Instagram, you know. But that's all we got on the Ray J tip. And I just want to know right now what y'all think about it. Are y'all subscribed to my other content? Do y'all want me to go to that video where that transgender is talking? Press 7 if y'all want me to go where that transgender is talking so y'all can hear and y'all know I'm not lying, okay? Because, bitch, I don't got to lie about a motherfucking thing, okay? Know that. Okay. Oh, y'all want me to go? Y'all want me to take y'all through there? Well, this is what I need you to do. Like the video. Let's get the likes up to 60 likes. Don't play with me today. Okay, we got 27 likes. Y'all sitting up here looking at me and talking about me. And I keep on hearing y'all every time I leave the video, you want to get your ass on here and ask the stupid question. Is this really my face? Yes, it is. It's my face, ho. Okay? And you shouldn't be judging. You call yourself a Christian. This my face? All right? I can't take this off. Okay? Life hit me bad, bitch, okay? But I'm still here. And I can pull your man too, so don't get it twisted. Because I know that's all you live for is getting a man. That's your whole life existence is getting a man. But baby, I can pull him too. All you got to do is turn off the lights. Damn. Turn off the lights. Can we do that shit again? Turn off the lights. Okay? Let's get cozy. All right. This mouth. Okay. Break up happy homes all day. You don't want it, bitch. You don't want it, bitch. And let me make this motherfucker clear. I'm all woman. I have birthed motherfucking kids, so I'm not no fucking man. I know I might look like a man. I might talk like a man. I'm not no goddamn man, okay? Stop that shit. Thank you, Kiki. I'm beautiful. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Okay. All right, so let me run this transgender real quick. Okay. And y'all should have been on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm so pissed y'all don't know what's going on. So let's go Juicy Leaks. You got to go to Juicy Leaks. Okay. Juicy Leaks. That's where it's at. Juicy Leaks. Okay. Where that video at? Juicy Leaks. Here we go. Me, I passed through the bar. Hear me good. So I'm fast forwarding it. Constitution game. Okay. I guess when you
I got the
damn.
money before, and she took it out of my hands. I gave it
Okay.
to her to hold it, actually. And then she took it out of my hands.
Ain't this a crime? Press 9.
She she was like groping him. And I was like, I know this. And then all the other guys sat in the bed. They were talking to me, trying to rub on my face.
All right, you heard that transgender, right? Did you hear that? You know I had to react to it, so I ain't let it play through. Was this a big hole? 10 me? That smell funky as fuck. Oh, that smell funky. And I guess she took all those 10 fuck showers.
What's going to happen? So I was like,
Yeah, selling my ass. I think I.
And it was getting really dark outside. So I'm like, let me close the curtains. Let me close this fucking door, whatever. A couple hours later, I hear like somebody messing with the door. And then Natalie walks in, and then a guy after a guy after a guy after a guy.
Hold on, she don't even give you an alert. She don't. So you heard the story. You know I'm telling the truth. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because I talk over it too much.
Private jet, and it was full of girls. And then when we got there, she checked us into a hotel. She put like certain groups of girls in one hotel and put us in other hotels. So then she took a select girls out, and she left me in.
So you heard that she talk about the flights and everything. So you got to run over there if you want to hear that transgender story with Natalie Nunn and how they was tricking all these men in Nigeria and they was tricking all these Muslims. So, when these transgenders and these homosexuals say they be with straight men, they do be with straight men, okay? Okay, these straight men don't be knowing, but they be with straight men. I've seen plenty of homosexuals. They put on the wig, they turn off the lights, and they take down straight men. Okay, you may say, well, you ain't with no straight man because the straight man didn't know. Straight man got tricked, honey, but that's a straight man, okay? They getting these straight men, tricking these straight men, okay? Yeah, they want a taste of that rainbow. They want a taste of the straight rainbow. Yeah, okay. I went down a hole and found out to happen. Jeezy, I suggest y'all do the same. I went down the rabbit hole and figured out what happened to Jeezy. I suggest y'all. You don't have to find out what happened to my sister. Okay, what did you find out, Reese? Okay, she want to talk about my twin sister. Let me take my earphone out. What your ass found out the rabbit hole? Huh? Tell me this, okay? Okay? Tell me, Reese. I'm not gonna leave till Reese Cup come up here and say something. What did you find out, Reese Cup? I want your ass to say it. Make my motherfucking day. Since you want to come up here and you want to disturb the peace hole, Reese Cup. What did you find out, Reese Cup? I'll wait. Get the likes up, y'all, because I'm about to spaz on out. Get the likes up in this bitch for Mary Alice. Get the likes up right now, okay? What you find out, Reese Cup? Huh? You see? You see the bullshit? What you find out? Huh? Damn, my Mac computer about to go out. You see? Crickets. You see what I call them out? They run like roaches. As you know, when you turn the light on and they scatter and run like roaches. Okay, that's what we're dealing with. All right, so, honey, that's all I got for y'all today. So going back here, I'm still waiting on Reese Cup. Ooh, what's that? Let me go back here to the neighborhood talk. Put this on the flow. Your smile is contagious. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim. A lot of them out here. What did y'all, can y'all tell me why Reese Cup ran? Why did Reese Cup run though? Okay. Scary ass. Scary ass motherfucker. Okay. Yeah. Where she at? She's so pretty. Thank you, Tyler. And that's why they mad. That's why they mad. Okay? They jealous. They wish they can look like this. Mad ass bitch. I'm right here, Knacker. Ooh. Ooh. Who? Reese must. Are you? She must be European, y'all. She's the R word. Yeah, she got black face. She gonna call me a knacker. You know what that mean. You know what that mean, y'all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Honey. But I gotta take at this here, but it's shit. Okay. Okay, so anyway, any thoughts about this? I already spoke on it. Comment, let us know what y'all think, and I'll see y'all on the video because, honey, me and Reese, I'm about to, okay, and I'm out. Bye.